So I think this will be the last and final update on roll cage. Maybe I'll include the roll cage in future updates on the vehicle, but for now it's done. Just need to do some welding, but the fabrication part is all 100% done. Like I said, I probably still have another night of just welding to do, but I want to show you how everything kind of turned out. This camera that I'm filming this on my phone, Galaxy S3, so it is like filming with the potatoes. Quality is not the quality, I guess, is fine. It's just that it doesn't like the low light at all. So that's pretty much the finished product. Have a harness bar in place, X bars go down like that at that angle. Connect them over here. I can't take the battery out. I have tried it already. So that's all done. Also, door bars are done on both sides. Again, go into a plate like that. And I did bend them over here a little to get a little better door fitment. Nice and tight. Everything is just tucked in place. The plates, the roll bar, the cage. I did it like that. X pieces. Half of it is painted. Just the top portion, when I had it, out of the way through the sunroof, I welded it nicely on top and painted it. Just in case. And then I think this one's gonna be the hardest one to paint, to weld I mean. Look right up in here. I should be able to get in there from the back. I kind of already tried. Should be able to weld it fine. I'm 6'5", and this is how far the seat is, and it's actually pretty comfortable. In pedals, those can be moved a little bit forward. But the steering wheel, I obviously have it off. And the reason I did the whole quick disconnect steering wheel is because I knew I'm going to cage it. And I have tried it with the steering wheel and I physically cannot fit in there. Very, very difficult to get in and out. So obviously quick disconnect helps it. I can just hop in with minimum, struggling. So yeah, so I forgot where I was going with this. I'm 6'5", seat is all the way back, and this is how much room I still have for the seat. The seat kind of wobbles, but I still have a couple of inches. So if anybody else, a future owner, buys it, and anybody up until about 6'7", I'm guessing would be perfectly fine, and I'm sure he would fit in there just fine. On this side, kind of the same, though I did see it's there really, really tight. I bent this one in two places, here and here, and that's pretty much how she fits. Again, really happy with how it turned out. It probably took me, to be honest, about a week of total time, including the plates, cutting those plates out and figuring out, I would spend an hour or so, cut out the plates, figure out where they go, bend them, hammer them, the angles and everything else. So that took some time, including all of that, bending and cutting, lots and lots of cuts. I want to say, for anybody doing it first time, it took me about a week, 5 days if you do nights. I did, 3-4 nights and most of the Saturdays, so about a week, plus or minus, maybe a whole Saturday. And it's all doable. Really depends, on the design. If I was going to take the back bars and just have them come straight down, I'm sure it wouldn't have been nearly as bad, and that would save me a lot of time. This is the kind of mess you're left with. I actually bought two 20-footers, and this is all I'm left with. 2 feet or so. Well, and this one, I screwed this one up. So get extra. That's a good advice. One hole saw did the whole job. I'm guessing it probably cut 30 or so, notches. Because you cut one and kind of, I leave it a little bit of space, and I know I need to cut it shorter, but first cut I would make it longer, and then I see how it fits. Oh, it just angles a little off, and it takes me 2 or 3 cuts to get the pipe to line up nicely. So each one of those notches probably took 3 or 4 tries, plus that one I've screwed up. So 30, maybe 40 notches, and it's just fine. I'm using this transmission fluid for lubricant, I guess. Lots of shavings here, and all these pieces, and lots on the floor. Very, very messy,